The Supreme Court has delivered its verdict in the Uphaar fire tragedy. It decided that no jail term needs to be awarded to the Ansal brothers who owned Uphaar Cinema, but a fine of 60 crores has been imposed on the duo. This sum needs to be paid within a period of 3 months. Huge verdict there by the Supreme Court, saying that the Ansal brothers do not need to serve any jail term. Victims of the fire tragedy, people who lost their loved ones, have been fighting a legal battle for many years now. In fact, since the incident took place in 1997, several campaigns have been organized by family victims who've been taking up, who took up this case in a court of law, saying that the reason why close to 60 people died was because of negligence, because the Ansal brothers, who were owners of the Uphaar Cinema, ignored fire safety norms. Let's get now from Anusha Soni, who's with us on the phone line. Anusha, the Supreme Court saying no jail term for the Ansal brothers. I believe you have Neelam Krishnamurthy with us, who lost 2 young children in that fire tragedy. What is her response to this verdict?
Well, I must tell you, Simi, it was quite an emotional moment today in the court when the judge said those words that there will be no jail term, and with the 30 crores fine that they have to put, Neelam broke down in the court, and even right now at the media launch of the Supreme Court where she's standing, she's clearly very outraged. The big question not only Neelam and others in the case involved have been asking is, can the rich pay the fine and go away and take no responsibility for 59 deaths that happened? Even that was the argument of the CBI today in the court. So, of course, that is a big question that is coming up, and there is a big question today in the minds of all the victims of the Uphaar tragedy.
All right, Anusha Soni, they're getting a reaction from Neelam Krishnamurthy as well, who lost 2 young children in that fire tragedy in 1997 that led to the death of 59 people.
I hope, Simi, you can get my voice loud and clear.
Yes, Anusha, we're able to hear Ms. Krishnamurthy as well.
Right. I will just connect you to Neelamji, who is with us right now, and she will share with us what has been going on through her mind. I will just shortly connect you to Neelam, who's standing here with us and expressing her outrage. She'll be with us in just a few moments. Neelam, you're with India Today right now. We'd like to share with you what has been your feeling so far. We'd like to share with us.
Hello.
Yes, Ms. Neelam Krishnamurthy, your first reaction, the Supreme Court saying that the Ansal brothers don't need to go to jail.
Well, it just shows the money power. It shows the rich and powerful in our country can get away by killing ordinary people, citizens, and the Supreme Court is not going to do anything about it. 18 years back, I lost faith on God. And 18 years later, I've lost faith in the judiciary, and the only message I can give to an ordinary citizen in this country is, if somebody kills your child, don't make the mistake of going to the court. It's better to pick up a gun and shoot the killer and face the system as an accused. Because this is a very accused-friendly system, and if you have the money power, all the more merrier, because the judges will never look at it. And the very reason I think the judges have been able to give such a judgment, probably because none of them had any of the 59 people, there was not a single person who was a judge's child. They probably don't know what it means to lose a child. So I'm very disappointed, and I'm totally disgusted with the kind of judgment that they've delivered today.
Neelam Krishnamurthy, you've been fighting this battle for the last 18 years, trying to get justice for the people who lost their lives in the Uphaar tragedy. You lost 2 of your own children in that fire tragedy. We've reported a lot about how Unnati and Ujjwal, your 2 children, had left to watch that movie Border at Uphaar Cinema. What were the arguments that were given from the side of the defense that made the Supreme Court arrive at the decision that the Ansal brothers don't need to spend time in jail for this?
Well, the only argument was that we are money people, we are ready to do a lot of work, we can set up a trauma center, we can do a lot. If your lordship will permit us, and the judges didn't listen to it. That was, I mean, there was no point of listening to, and they started going into the merits of saying it's a transformer. When 3 judges have held them guilty consecutively, the trial court, the High Court, and the Supreme Court, there was no need to listen to them on merit. It's just a matter argument which has gone with the judges is that we are money people and they're willing to do something. I don't know why the judges have got this. Are we opening opening the floodgates that, okay, let the Ambanis, let the Tatas, everybody kill the people and then pay 50 crore and 60 crore? If there is one person who dies, it's a murder. When 100 people die, it's just mere statistics and nothing else. So even for the judges, I think it was a mere statistic and just giving 60 crore fine. I don't know what kind of a judgment it is.